there, Justin. How are you? My name is Ashley. So I'm not sure if Carolyn had kind of filled you in, but Teresa had reached out and spoke with her. And basically, in this video, I'm going to be showing you a few different things that you can start to do to maximize your traffic online a little bit better. There's a lot of search volume in your area, especially for roofing. And there's a lot of traffic in the area looking for roofing in Charlotte. So I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own. So I'm going to try and keep this nice and short. If you do have any questions, though, reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And with that being said, let's just jump right on in. So I'm going to start with your current website. You know, you don't have a bad site. It's just kind of a typical roofing site that I tend to see a lot across the board. I see you have your phone number right up at the top, financing, which is a big thing, all the services that you offer. I would recommend having an areas we serve tab or a locations tab, because look, when it comes to having a website, it's all about, first off, how user friendly it is. Second, how easy it is to navigate. And third, being able to cater to different types of people. So for instance, when somebody comes to your website, they don't want to have to scroll just to find out what services you offer, let alone if you even come to the area that they're in. And then as far as having your phone number up at the top, I would also suggest having a form submit, because some people, they're coming to your website to strictly click to call you, while other people don't want to talk on the phone. They just want to fill out a form. And being able to cater to different types of people is really, really crucial. I'm not sure what's going on with your website, but every time you scroll down, everything disappears. It definitely shouldn't be like that, but just little stuff like that that makes your website that much more advanced. If this is the work that you guys do beautiful work. And I believe a website should showcase beautiful work that businesses do and that they have to offer and what they have to offer. So scrolling through on your homepage, though, the first thing that I notice is that you guys are lacking content. You guys do have some, which is all of this that I have highlighted, but it's just not where Google likes to see. Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's of keyword rich content. So that's definitely my first tip for you, is to go and get some more content and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for. I love this little guy, little panther. But look, if I want to be found for roofing Charlotte, North Carolina, or anything you want somebody to type in Google and your name to pop up for, I'm going to have that as a header. I'm going to have that somewhere in my description, and I might even save a picture as that. But this is what I looked up for you. Roofing Charlotte, North Carolina has good search volume, and the difficulty to rank it isn't too bad. So these guys from the organic section are your competitors, and I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. Now, if you look at your website compared to theirs, it's very similar. A lot of roofing sites look like these, but, they have their phone number, all of their services, the areas. They also don't have a form submit, which, I think all websites should have them. But the thing that they do have is a lot more content than you guys. All of this is all considered content. They have some keywords fit in their content. It looks like they do have somebody working for them. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority yet, because they're not at that 1,500 word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you, because if you go and get that 1,500 words of content and fit that in, you'd already be beating these guys as far as content goes, right? So if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you. As you can see, the first thing up here is the Google Guaranteed Ads. Now, I'm a personal fan of these as well as a lot of others, because Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percentage, and that's in terms of money. Now, the conversion rate for these are pretty high, and that's good for you, because you only get charged for calls. And as I'm sure you're well aware, when somebody's calling you, they're more prone to actually making a purchase rather than just filling out a form submit like I was talking about earlier, where they just want to know more information. Some of them can lead to actual clients, but it's more prone to have a client who's calling you. But moving on down to this section here, this is the GMB. Getting in here requires having citations citations. Now, 40% of traffic comes from this area. Now, each of these sections alone are all important. But what I would suggest for you is to go and figure out all the different directories Southern Star Roofing has themselves listed in. Go list yourself in those on top of like 300 more. Because whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some. Because we want to get above them, right? So definitely go and get some more citations for yourself than Southern Star has. And then as far as this last section, the organic section, which this area directly deals with your website, getting in here requires having relevant backlinks. Keep in mind I said relevant because you do not want a Pizza Hut linking back to you. It's just not going to be as effective and as powerful as having another likewise business as yourself from a different area linking back to you. Like I said, we want the most relevant backlinks, and that's for the most effectiveness. Now keep in mind, these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. If I were to type in any other service that you offer in any other area that you serve, you could possibly have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition for all the keywords that you want to be found for. And the more times that you show up on this first page of Google, all across Google, the better, because you have the potential to have more traffic come to your website, which the more traffic equals the more money for you. So going back down to this section though, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect in order to get you in this area here. So we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're currently looking at your stats. Trust flow of your site isn't too bad, which with 2.3K backlinks, I would expect to see a way higher number. So that tells me that the backlinks that you do have are either not relevant or just not powerful or both. 1,934 of those backlinks are do follow, which are like the ones that actually matter. Currently being found for 263 organic keywords, and you're currently getting 101 traffic to your site. Now, as far as what you're being found for, some of them are your name, a lot of them are your name. So you're getting a lot of your business by the looks of it by word of mouth, which isn't a bad thing, but we want to target the people who are new to the area, who don't know about Kaiser siding and roofing, who have been working with one of your competitors for the last 5-10 years, and for whatever reason they're looking for a new company to work with. We want to target those people. So if we look at your competitor, we can see, they don't have too much, better numbers, but look at the traffic that they're getting to their website. So what happened is these guys created a location page in Charlotte for roofing, and so they're getting a lot of their power from their main guy roofing page, which we only need to beat this location page in Charlotte. We don't need to beat the whole guy roofing page. I mean, if that's something you want to do, then absolutely, we're ready to go to battle for you, but we need to beat out this location page currently. So look, if these 12 backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there. So I'd go and I'd get these backlinks pointing back at you. Now, once you beat them in backlinks, you beat them in content, you take this spot in Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing the traffic that they're currently getting. They're getting 484 people to their site per month. That's per month numbers. I hope you can really see how much traffic you're missing out on and how valuable it can be being on this first page of Google, especially for you. Now, as far as the keywords that they're being found for, 150 people are going in the Google search bar, typing roofing company, Charlotte, North Carolina, and 60 people are directly going to their site. That's 60 people you guys are missing out on. Let's say you were to land 20 out of those 60. You get $1,000 per job. That's $20,000 off just one keyword and one keyword alone. 57 people off roofing companies, Charlotte, North Carolina. 45. You get the idea, and you can see how much traffic you're missing out on. Again, this is just one of your competitors. So what I'd do is I'd go and I'd find out all the relevant keywords for all of your competitors, and I'd place that throughout that 1,500 words of content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we're able to strategically place these keywords without being flagged, as well as if you don't have enough content, then Google isn't able to decipher what your business is, therefore it can't rank you accordingly. But there's a lot of potential for you and your business, especially for this area. And I have the tools, the means, and the knowledge to get you in these positions. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. You see what type of traffic you get being on the, second, fourth, fifth, sixth page of Google rather than being on the first page of Google. This is being on the first page and this is being on the, second, third page. So again, that's just one of your competitors. I hope you found this video helpful though. Reach out. I'd love to talk some more, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a great one, Justin. Bye.